What's up, y'all? I hope y'all don't mind if y'all I hope y'all don't mind if I smoke while I talk to you for a minute. And particularly about religion. Not everybody wants to hear a motherfucker talk about religion when they're smoking. But I figure as long as you're talking about shit that nobody can comprehend, you might as well be all fucked off in the brain, because ain't none of these motherfucking preachers out here know what they're talking about anyways. I'm going to take what starts out as some Catholic doctrine, and I'm just going to string it together into my own personal thing, man, into what my understanding has become over the last, 20 years or so. So, when you go into the church, at least in the old school Catholic church, there's 2 candles on the altar. And what that represents is the 2 natures of Jesus Christ. There's 1 candle for human, and there's 1 candle for divine. And that's the mystery about Jesus, is that he's supposed to be 100% creator and 100% human at the same time. Now, as long as we're talking percentages, I'm from Texas, man, and when I was raised, my mother told me that the reasons why I acted differently than other kids was because that I was an Indian, which is something my dad don't really like to talk about to this day. But who would want to talk about their ex's bullshit, right? Anyway, I get it. What I'm saying is that the fact that you got a fucking spirit and the fact that you got a body means that your actual potential is a whole lot bigger than what registers on the regular plane. I'm saying like however pimped out your motherfucking physical is, do you know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking it's just a little bloop on the fucking radar, as opposed to what your whole fucking spirit is, and the spirit it includes the spirits of your family, your ancestors, your tribes and shit like that. See, when I was a kid, if someone wanted to validate themselves as being an Indian, for example, then you had to drop some kind of terminology regarding to being a full blood. Like, that's the most like if you wanted to be a real Indian, then you wanted to be able to say, hey, fuck you, dog, I'm a full blood. Or if someone thought you were bullshitting around, or if you say, hey, man, what you think you're some kind of, I say, hey, fuck you, man, my grandma's a fucking full blood. When you say full blood, it lends to the idea that this person is 100% something. And in these days, you can say that, like, there's a lot of people out there that ain't 100% nothing, dog. But what I'm here to tell you is that everyone has the capability to be 100% whatever the fuck they want. And that's because even though that your spirit, even though that your body, is a limited thing, your spirit is not limited. Your spirit is an infinite thing. So even though, if you want to get the math out on my body and say, hey, well, this percentage of you is Irish Celtic and this percentage of you is Native American, I say, oh yeah, you really got me dumbed down there. And on the same token, in social settings, when a motherfucker want to say some shit like, oh, hey, fuck you, half-breed, like, if you say that to me, dog, and a lot of times old schoolers can get away with it because I got a problem with respecting my elders, I let shit slide, you know what I mean? But at the same time, when someone's make a reference to you not being a full blood, that should make you hot, buddy. It make you want to fucking show them 100% of something. And what I'm saying, though, is that you got that capability because everybody, as fucking fake as they want to be in real life, has an infinite spirit. And it's just whether they want to let that shit show through in the form of a spiritual heart or not, is whether or not that person is a person of substance, in my motherfucking opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to focus on, you know what I mean? I want to focus on the good, dog. And the good thing is that my spirit will compensate wherever my body falls short. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what the word Catholic means, man. It starts with a K. It's a Greek word. It's not exclusive to Christians. It means complete. The word Catholic means that wherever my shortage is as a human, that my spirit will fill that shit in and make it 100. So no matter what percentage of any kind of tribe I am, dog, when I go hard, I'm going to go 100, and I'm going to go for real 100, and you can't go 100 and not be going on an indigenous level, because all this civilized shit is fake and it ain't built to last, dog. It ain't built to last. So like Christ, you got two candles. You got your human candle and you got your divine candle, and you got to choose your own fucking limitation in this world. And I know I've been cracking a lot of jokes and going here and there and tiptoeing around the war against colonialization, but the shit is real. But the truth is that you can't step on a physical level until you can have a foundation on a spiritual level, in my fucking lowly fisherman opinion. Because that's all I really am. I ain't no preacher. I ain't nothing but a motherfucking weed smoking motherfucking fisherman. And I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about anyways. But on the same token, I can't really say that there's a preacher out there that knows more what he's talking about than I do. I'm cheap.